Welcome to On the Way to School, your 6-minute daily boost for educators and administrators. I'm Christopher S. Dennis, and today, let's elevate our journey together. Happy Monday. Welcome to On the Way to School. I hope you are bundled up if you're out here in the West, because we had that good old rainy weekend and, we needed it. I think it was really important for us to actually get some natural resources in to kind of deal with all the disaster and the turmoil from the fires and everything like that has occurred. So I hope and pray that everyone is safe, doing their absolute very best to just really, take care of your needs. Take care of your needs and be well. Amidst all of the really disturbing and disappointing details that are coming out at the federal level in regards to diversity, equity, and inclusion, it is really important for us to kind of reframe our understanding and kind of go back in history to understand that we've been a part of this fight the entire time. I think it's really beneficial for us to kind of explore our identity so that we know who we are. It's very healthy for kids and young people to have healthy identity development. And identity development happens in stages, going from unaware to a kind of just this awakening and this large self-affirmation. Janet Helms, Hoffman, and Plummer all have different perspectives on racial identity development, but identity development as a whole doesn't only pertain to racial identity. So I think our collective consciousness, our civic engagement all have to go through a stage of development. And I think for all of us as educators and leaders, it's a good time for us to sit and reflect on where am I developmentally in my own understanding of the state of the world today, and find out, do I need to push myself into another level of my own self-determination, my own level of productive advocacy, as well as resilience. I think that there are moments in life where we are allowed to be observers. And then there's moments in life where we have to really use all of the education and the knowledge and the resources and relationships we have to make a change. And it doesn't mean that you have to drastically, sacrifice your livelihood and do a huge shift. For some people, it may. But I'm specifically asking us to really call on the things that we know to be true, our training, and take up a little bit more space. Yes, legislation and policies at the federal level are going to really impact a lot of people's employment at that level, as well as some consultants and vendors who partner with those organizations. But it's going to be important for us to make space to not let stories, narratives, growth, and the standard of humanity to wane. So it means we're going to have some tougher conversations. It means we're going to have to structure those conversations knowing that, people are going to feel emboldened and empowered to have dialogues in ways that don't make us comfortable. Okay. So you've got to understand where your comfort is coming from, how you can put yourself in a position to be a listener, but also, that's a two-way street. Folks have to kind of respect your perspective and your opinion too. Not even kind of, people have to respect your opinion too. So this is not the time to put it underground or shapeshift. It's time to continue to be bold and speak through it. Okay. Build on the things that you've learned from the heroes in your life and the journey. What were their aspirations for that time? Use those to find the connections to your own aspirations to continue on your journey. Okay. It's the small steps collectively that get us down the road. So just make the steps you can every day. Be more organized, be more clear in the systems that you're dissecting, and don't be afraid to continue using the language of change and equity to make those points, because you still need to set goals. You still need to make a path and make progress to get things done. So this is more of a pep talk for all of us today. It's probably going to get a little more intense. It's not particularly over, and it's important for us to not just sit and wait for the wave of change to wash over us, we can do something about it and be engaged in the process. So find colleagues and find solidarity, but the change isn't going to happen by talking to our choirs. We're going to have to engage people and really try to understand what makes them tick and what they're looking for, but also keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. The change doesn't come just because we want it. We have to be able to make the points and pierce the hearts of people to make change. So anyway, happy Monday. Welcome to On the Way to School. Let's have a great week, folks. Take care. Thanks for joining me on the way to school. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep making a difference. I'm Christopher S. Dennis. See you tomorrow.